Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the potential to be a real cracker. Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Menu, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Breakthrough in next to no time. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Fabio Carvalho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've got Reed. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Mount. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Driven forward. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's no flag. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Oh, easy pickings there. Fabio Carvalho. Chance!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Ugarte, aim forwards. Šeško. Now it's Maciej Cunha. And here's Mount. That's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice physical challenge. That's a gritty looking ball, that. And the ball is out of play. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good ball. Turns and goes back. And it's Merah. Maciej Cunha. And a chance! About, just bludgeoned away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, great play! Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. Nicely shaped cross. Spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Šeško. And here's Mount. Maciej Cunha. Decent chance! Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Merah. Maciej Cunha. And it's played forward.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Maciej Cunha. Mount. Šeško. And he shoots! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We can review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, can he get onto this? Defending was strong and firm. And the counter is on. Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fabio Carvalho proves too strong. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. And it's Mount. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Menu. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Fabio Carvalho.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Matheus Cunha. Mount. Oh, great chance! That was very necessary. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper's got good distance on that and reclaimed it in a trice. Ball is over the line. He can run onto that. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run is exquisite.
Played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is out of play. Now who's going to be first to this? Nelson was only... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Mount. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mount. Mount. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. It came out beautifully.
2 changes being made right now. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Menu. Ahmad. And that is a good ball. He's there to clear it. And here's Ahmad, and the shot! He's kicked it out just. nasty by the defence. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Quick ball upfield. Out to the left it goes. Šeško.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Ahmad, and he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Over to the left. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! It goes to show he is human after all. Fabio Carvalho. Matheus Cunha. Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a little undercooked. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United clearly came into this match with a good game plan.
Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs 2 to 3 central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
That gets things running. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Scott. Christie. And it's Tavernier. Does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. It's Unal! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished. Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Adli. Araujo. Great run on the overlap here. Chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's played forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Matthews Cunha. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That has been clubbed away. Gets into some space. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Adli finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Unal, takes the shot! Oh, Terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Adley.
And they can counter here. Ambitious ball here. Calmly anticipates. What a throw in. Christie. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier laid out to the left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That was travelling. Araujo. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Doak. Out to the left it goes. Brilliantly cut out. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Adley. Araujo shifted upfield. He's through, now is he in? He's through, it's one real chance! Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Adley. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
It's Uno! Just off target.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. Matheus Cunha. Lovely feet. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Manchester United have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. And it's Christie. Thinks about the shot. Shot a goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Doak brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Ugarte moved on forwards. This looks promising. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Cleared without complication. Good Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Scott. Scott. Can he deliver? Out for a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Unal. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Tries to get it clear. Scott. And here's Unal. Doak spread out to the left. No way through, so back it comes. And it's been played through, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Evan Nielsen coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Araujo. Adley. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. And it's Araujo. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shoots! Sheshko. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The final 5 minutes.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. He's found a way through. Christie. They are right into last chance territory. It's run loose here. Menu. The final seconds now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Matheus Cunha. Sheshko. Scott. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither is able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. And it looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, you know my record in derbies, Peter, but despite all that, it's an experience I savoured. Yes, there's an awful lot of pressure amidst an atmosphere that's as intense as it comes. You've got to deal with that pressure.
And that gets things running. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Cherki, O'Reilly. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Not one of his best. Ugarte. Ahmad. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Doku. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Lisandro Martinez forwards and with intent. That's been won straight back. That looks a good ball through. Šeško. There's no flag. Diallo is flagged offside. Bruno Fernandes. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. O'Reilly played into space. Ahmad. Doku. Manchester United have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Haaland have it back and can go again.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's found him in space. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. Shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Lewis. Sabinho. More time, excellent interception. And it's O'Reilly. Haaland finds himself offside. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time, tries a deft little ball.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
And the counter is on. Haaland! And Whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a good run down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Doku. Now it's Ahmad. Ruben Diaz. Stones. Raya, wrong ball by the goalkeeper. O'Reilly hit the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Lewis. Aim forwards. It could be in here. That's an excellent interception. Doku! In he goes again! In for the pieces! Goal! Aldero, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Cisco! Rodri. Vardiol. Cherki. Vardiol. Doku. Cherki. Moved on forwards. And he's lost his Haaland! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Cisco! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.